for the last time, Lloyd, you are not going Ultra Instinct. Stop trying.
No, but
What would you like?
You said anyone.
all I can say is in caps, which means I'm yelling.
Shopping. Buy the orange gel and
Also welcome to
life
part
bottles.
22.
We're still going through the human ranch because we need to kill Kvar.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. That guy's an
No, you
asshole.
don't. I await your next visit. He he.
Please do not blow up the ranch.
I will give you stuff. Here's the key. Here's the keys to the ranch. Please take good care of it. I'm going on vacation.
Ooh, cleric's head.
Why is there a random ass hat in the inside a case? Someone is
question.
so fired.
Especially considering I just bought 2 of them earlier. What is it with this game giving you stuff to buy and then finding the exact same equipment in the dungeon that's right next to it?
Oh man, just after playing Resident Evil 2, I keep looking at these pods and I think there's a misdirect in every single one of them. It scares the shit out of me.
Oh man, even Kratos wouldn't be able to handle that many.
It's like, oh fuck that.
Well, have fun, Lloyd. Wait, what are you talking about? Get back here!
you see like 5 Mr. X's in trench coats and fedoras coming towards him. It's like fuck.
It's like holy shit.
It's like nope.
Oh, now the fire reaches longer.
Great.
Which, huzzah! It's not really that important.
Should have just turned into a Hadoken.
I ain't close enough.
Not close enough at all.
Hey, Namco, you helped work on Smash Brothers. Why isn't the Sorcerer's Ring an item in Smash Brothers?
Probably because it doesn't work like that.
Well, you can use the Sorcerer's Ring to stun people. Maybe it just like temporarily stuns people.
I like how these guys are watching you do this, and they're like, "I don't get paid enough to do it. I don't get paid enough to stop him."
It's like I'd rather stay with Kvar. At least he won't kill me. I mean,
at least he's not an asshole.
God, if you wish he wasn't that. I always think there should be something inside that part of the conveyor belt, but there's not. You can't go through that tunnel.
You know what would be fun?
It annoys me that
you know what would be funny? If
What?
It'd be funny if the twist was that this was just one giant Amazon Prime warehouse.
Oh shit! Like, oh, there's where my copy of Vesperia Definitive Edition went.
Right
No
down the
wonder it hasn't
drain.
came out yet.
Shit, our profits are going down.
Well, I did just pre-order Dragon Ball Super, Battle of Gods, and not Dragon Ball Super. It's like Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. And I'm like, but they're not being. Oh, damn! We shut down the wrong factory.
Fuck.
Oh shit! There goes Amazon. Try to force me to buy Prime, will you?
Macy's is no better, you asshole.
Force me to pay an extra $30 a month, will you?
I like how Lo gets on the pond. It's like, get ready, Kvar. Nothing's happening. He just dumps on the portal.
Like, oh shit!
No, he just dumps on the portal. He just dumps on the portal. Why isn't it working?
Anyway, now we have to go through the second section. I'm switching over to Sheena because I can't use. Because one, I cannot use mages for shit in any Tales game that I play. So sorry, Genus. And as much as I really like Colette, she's my second favorite character in this game. I can't use her for shit in this game. I'm sorry, Colette. You're a little too slow for me.
Well, fuck you too.
I still love you, Colette. I just can't control you.
They found us again. God, I wonder how. It's like I just walked out the front door. I don't know what I expected.
Basically.
Like, it's like you're just walking out the door. Oh no, how could this happen?
Oh, so it's that meme where you just shoot the guy and you're like, how could this have how could X have done this?
No, it's like it's like you know what it's like? It's like that one
What?
skit. It's like that one skit in Family Guy where she cuts back to the Legion of Doom.
All right.
Yeah, it's like. Meanwhile, the Legion of Doom. How could they have discovered our plan? Me, Solomon Grundy, kind of dropped the ball on that one.
Drop the ball on that one.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Also, I like how Corin straight up Blanca that guy.
Oh yeah, if you summon Corinne, he just kind of falls on the guy's head.
Cannonball!
Boink. So it's like that's the only summon you have right now, and it just bonks the guy on the head with a fox.
Hey, it works.
The fox didn't even stay there.
Eat shit!
Good boy, Corinne. Like, see, Colette, you name all these doggos. Why can't you summon a dog to come fight
No,
for
the
us?
funnier part would be if Corin does that and he just attacked with his ass. He's literally attacking with his ass. He's like, eat ass! Hits him in the head with his ass.
Oh, so it'd be like when you play Pokemon Stadium and you have any form of EV use Sand Attack.
Exactly.
I don't know how that got through sensors. Like, Game Freak, how did you not catch that?
I don't think they cared.
Clearly they did.
God, I'm so bored with my life. Oh.
Speaking of boring, this isn't a difficult dungeon, it's just tedious, because you gotta walk around a lot of little circles.
Yeah, I hate this part too.
It's not bad, it's just you gotta remember which way you went in, and then you gotta walk all the way around a circle to get to the other side of things.
Oh, sweet. It's like,
Card
oh, sweet, new Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Card of Earth. Aw, it's a common. Ugh.
Shucks it.
Sheena? What? I'd only get 5 cents out of it on eBay.
Oh, shit. Hi.
Cutting that fight because we've seen that fight multiple times already.
Hi. Yeah, this is awkward.
It also makes it funny as hell. It's like,
We're companions of the
oh
champion.
shit, it's Jesus.
Champion has come to rescue you.
I can't see without my goddamn glasses.
By the way, is there anyone here from Palma Costa?
That old guy in the glasses is not staring at Genus. I'm just telling you right now.
Did you see a girl named Chocolat?
I think he's just kind of looking forward.
No, I know exactly what he's looking at, and shame on him.
Also, if you pay attention, every time Palma Costa shows up, everyone pronounces it differently. Every single time.
That's it. That's it. That's attention to detail. Fuck you.
Attention to detail, my ass. That's inconsistent dubbing.
No, that's just a language barrier. That's how weird it is.
Right? You came to help us too.
Yeah, the inconsistencies are like they'll dub this scene.
Oh yeah, the big boo last talking.
2.5 minute scene. Then they'll have like a 2.5 minute scene later where there's no dubs.
And then later, I like the fact that later on they built. I like the fact that later on they'd build a statue in her honor, and she's like, "Well, so much for secrecy."
Like, Sheena, you sure that's okay? Well, they did it anyway. I can't really stop them.
She's like, "Well, so much for secrecy." Fuck. Has to get a new costume entirely. It looks like fucking Carmen Sandiego.
Like, no, then Colette just no, then Genius is like, wait a minute, then just puts a mustache on it. There, no one will ever know.
I like to think that one of her disguises is just her dressing up as Carmen Sandiego.
Would you even know who that is?
Who cares?
Fair enough.
I pushed the button.
Oh man, Sheena is a detective. I don't think she'd do a very good job at that.
Don't come
What,
back.
what are you talking about?
They can come back. You're becoming more like Lloyd, aren't you?
Is that
I love that
bad
Mickey
thing? I can't tell if that's a bad thing. I turned to I turned to a 10-year-old boy.
No, it's like, I don't know if that's a bad thing. Well, it depends on what depends on what parts of Lloyd you're referencing there. Oh.
Didn't you say that? That sounds like
Just don't
it's
get
like
stupid.
don't come back. That sounds like something Lloyd would say. Shut your mouth.
That sounds like something Lloyd would say. Yes, and remember all those times you haven't beaten him.
Just punches through the robot. It worked.
It's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, what the hell are you talking about? Pulls up the OVA. It's like,
That wasn't him though.
it's like, yeah. And then Gina's fast forward to the point where Kratos kicks her ass. Like, I told you not to talk about that.
No, she's like, that wasn't him though.
I thought I was gonna die.
You really should use healing items.
And then I kind of forgot to heal there, and those stupid little robot things were a little bit stronger than I thought they'd be.
I see you. Zap.
We're fine though. Don't worry, we're fine. We're fine.
By the way,
Nobody
Apple
died.
Gels and Vesperia do jack shit. Just saying that right now.
If you're using Apple Gels and Vesperia, you're doing something
And
wrong.
yeah,
for one
exactly.
thing. You buy orange and melon gels and just have... And if you're not using Estelle, then you have Carol be the healing bitch outside of battle with nice aid smash.
And that's all he's ever good for. Good job, Klonoa.
I mean, he's the tank character, so of course he's going to be useful in battle if you're using him, but he's definitely the best map healer in the entire game.
One of my favorite memories from playing Vesperia for the first time is when I was playing with my local friend who was trying to get the secret missions. He had me play as Carol while he played as Yuri, beat up the bosses. Every time he chased the boss around, you have the entire group following the boss, and there's Carol just struggling to catch up for everyone like some fat guy with a tuba. He's like, oh, guys, wait for me! Like every time Carol just runs around, you can just replace it with the fat guy with the tuba.
God damn it. But again, this is the only annoying thing about this is you gotta run all around these two hallways a couple of different times. At least it's not that long to backtrack, but when these stupid little robot things keep respawning, it can get kind of irritating.
You want me to take over, best buddy?
Don't worry, Colette, I think we're fine.
Can I? Are you sure? Oh God! Turn into a 10-year-old boy again. I need to stop doing
I don't
that.
know why Genus is the default character for this. I think it's because I put him in line first.
Yeah. Yay! It moved. all I had to do was punch it a few times.
No, I can just imagine the entire time they're waiting, Lloyd, Kratos, and Rain are just playing cards, waiting for the switch to open.
No, Rain playing cards because she banned everyone else from touching her cards.
And Kratos is just sitting there in the corner, just waiting.
No, he's on his Game Boy the entire time. So you got the point, right? Coming out on Tuesday, right? Awesome.
So,
You said you'd help me set up my Hulu account.
I see. He does bear a resemblance.
He looks
uses
exactly
Hulu
like
anymore. It's all
I
on
know,
Netflix.
right? He looks like exactly like Elvis Presley. I told you he did.
I
It was-
wouldn't know. My eyes barely. I wouldn't know. I barely opened my
Oh,
eyes.
for God's sake!
Research data from my Angelus project.
You get. You better fund me, bitch.
Tired of your accusations, Kvar. As I have told you, I know nothing of it.
You're a fucking liar, and you know that. You and your stupid green hair.
Suppose I should expect no less.
Freaky as hell. Get a hair dye, for God's sake.
Take heed.
I mean, just because you hoard your way to the top of the 5 Grand Cardinals doesn't give you the right to treat me like an asshole, you bitch.
Seriously, how many times you banged our leader? And how long did it take you to get out there?
When that happens,
2 seconds, right?
you'll be begging for my forgiveness.
Yeah. On
At
your
least I'm
knees
still
in the
alive.
dick.
I've also heard that Rodile has talked you into joining him in one of his schemes.
He's got money. Seriously.
He definitely
Okay,
got
seriously.
money. Oh,
Okay,
great.
seriously.
Now the
Okay,
other three.
okay, I need to cut this short. Just remember to send the porn in an email.
So the mana cannon is no longer a secret.
Great. Now there's 6 of them. Now I gotta work
Man,
twice as hard. God damn
man,
it.
mannequin sounds awesome.
Once I succeed in retrieving
Just blow shit up with it. It's
I'm
amazing.
pretty All I need to do is find a really good engineer. Hey, Kratos, you wanna join me?
You're wearing purple. You'd be perfect. Fucking freak.
Let's begin the research.
You know what's really frustrating? Everyone's here, but you're still only stuck with the 3 characters you
Yeah.
chose for Lloyd's team.
By the way, how you like my how you like my droids? Pretty awesome, huh?
I mean, at least give us the option to put somebody from the other team on there. Let me put, like, Genus in here so he can nuke people with spells or something.
You wanna know who Kvar reminds me of? He reminds me of what was his name? It was shit. I'm trying to remember his name. It was the one guy from Street. It was the one guy from Street Fighter who's from Final Fight who throws grenades at you. Trying to remember his name. Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, I think I know. Wait, he was from Final Fight
Yeah,
first?
he was from Final Fight. Then he became a main character. Then he became a playable character in Street Fighter.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Shit, that's gonna drive me insane.
Well, I'm going to Google. Yes, I'm ignoring the fight because I don't really care. Nothing interesting is happening until those droids are dead. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Kvar's got 3 drones that'll spam lightning spells on you. That's pretty much.
Relento, that's what it was. You right?
Relento, that's it.
Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah, Kvar reminds me of Relento a lot.
Except he's not using Tampas to beat the shit
That's
out of you.
true too. I kind of wish he did. That'd be amazing.
Which is weird because the Tampas from Relento's Tampas just look like lead pipes.
Yeah, they made.
don't even
I
look
think
like
they actually.
Tampas.
I think they are lead pipes in Street. I think they actually do become. I think they are lead pipes in later games. No, not in later games because he's not. Actually, if memory serves me right, I think Relento was actually in the first Street Fighter, but I could be wrong about that.
He was in Final Fight first.
Was it Final Fight first? I thought he was in the first Street. I thought he was in the first.
Yeah, he was the first. He was the first boss in Final Fight, and then he got into.
Okay, I thought he was in the first. I thought he was in the first Street Fighter.
No. Same thing with Cody. He ended up becoming a Street Fighter character.
Yeah, that's
Final
what
Fight.
I was talking about off screen. That's a Mystic Art right there. That's like the only It's like the only boss character that actually has a Mystic Art in the early game.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I don't even know. Like, it's close enough to being a Mystic Art. I completely forgot about that move because he spams Spark Wave so much that I don't even. That's usually all I ever see.
Ah, right in the dick.
He's also super freaking easy once you get rid of this 3 drones.
Yeah, he is. And he's dead.
And he's dead.
Big shock. Ryzen
Almost
armor.
as fast as Hey, I took him out almost as fast as you did. Maybe it took about half a minute longer, but
Yeah, I also had, but
Ooh, and
I had
Kratos
I also had 2 melee people and a mage.
I did it, Mom.
so did I. I had Lloyd, Kratos, and Lane.
Kratos was the healer. Hey guys, what
I
we
mean, to be
miss?
fair, the only spell. To be fair, the only spell Rain had at the time was Photon, but that's all she needed.
Like this. Hey guys, I avenged my mom and we fought Kvar. Oh, was it interesting? Yeah. I also found this really awesome pub. Oh, well, did they have any good food?
Ugh, shit, guys, we forgot to double tap.
He banged me in the head. It felt weird.
Yeah, but you're...
I'm fine.
He cut my hair, didn't he? Okay, I'm out of here. Fuck all you.
Alright, well, they're distracted. Ah, shit.
Well, at least I got a good view.
Well, I've got about 5 seconds to...
Oh, that's
God.
right in the dick. Oh,
Damn it.
You really have to double tap in the dick? You guys are assholes.
He keeps stabbing me in the dick. Why does he keep stabbing me in the dick?
It's 4 times in dick. 5.
That's 4. Learn to count, Dominus.
Okay.
You burn in hell.
Yeah, I'll burn in hell, and I'll be laughing in hell, you fucker.
I mean, to be fair, that is probably Cam Clark's best line in this whole fucking game.
Yeah. It's like, I'll be laughing in hell, you fuck.
But I'm not okay. For some reason, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt, she says as she's bleeding out.
Well, she is bleeding out, but she doesn't feel it. That's the whole point.
Yeah. It's like you're cut in half. You're like cut in half. You're missing an arm. It's like your arm's completely off. No, it's not. You liar. Look, you stupid bastard! You got no arms left.
Yes, I have.
Look at the flesh wound.
I've had worse.
Come on, you pansy.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
Oh fuck! just imagine Colette as a Black Knight now.
I really need to watch that movie.
Yeah,
It's so good. I can't wait till my nephew's old enough to watch it.
I like to imagine like,
He will
"Hey,
love
Lloyd,
it."
I'm okay." No, you're not. I'm fucking okay.
I said I'm fine. God damn it.
It's just like if she randomly snapped at one point. It's like I'm okay, really. No, you're not okay. I'm fucking okay. Okay, fine. God. I'll be outside taking a smoke break.
Lord Kvar, thanks to you, the mana cannon will soon be
Oh, hey, it's Cobblepot.
Yeah.
Whatever Penguin's real name is.
complete, for I shall carry on the Angelus project.
Which I'd like to point out. I'd like to point out, Rodile kind of mentioned what his name is.
Take it that you won't mind me taking the
Or no, not Rodile. No, that is Rodile. I'd like to point out that Magnus said who this guy's name is, yet his name is still question marks
Let's go back
for
to
some
town
reason.
first.
Good thing he's dead. I don't have to pay for the porn.
I'm sure Colette will be able to rest there.
I don't know why I'm sitting here talking to a dead body. I must be really bored.
I'm bored out of my fucking mind. At least I got this paperwork.
Yeah.
Good thing he paid up
sorry,
that debt.
everyone.
Good thing he paid up that bet. What was the bet? That he'd die. Great, now we're turning him into Skeletor. Also, that GameCube explosion effect always cracks me
Yeah,
up.
because it looks
It
more
is
like
so
it
bad.
doesn't look like explosions. It looks more like fireworks. It's like yay!
I know it's limitations and all, but it still looks hilarious at how bad it actually
Yeah, it just looks like it looks like the fireworks ending in Mario World.
or something. Or something I edited in like Adobe Premiere or some shit.
Not even that. Adobe Premiere has better effects than that. That's an insult to Adobe Premiere.
Windows Movie Maker. Movie Maker.
I'm just saying that's an insult to Adobe Premiere.
Also, I love how they managed to make one model for this blanket that never shows up for the rest of the
Can you
game.
guys be quiet? I'm trying to sleep.
So Namco went out of their way to make a model of Colette underneath a blanket, and then they never use it again. Props to them for that.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if you look under the bed and it's just Colette in her standing pose the entire time.
It probably
Probably
is.
is, yeah. Better than T-pose.
But there is at least some effort.
Also,
put
I
into it.
like how they specifically made this angle so that the breasts are showing.
Well, I mean, it's Sheena. Sheena's specifically there for for fan service. There's no.
Even though she hates said fan service.
I mean,
floating, by the way.
You're not really floating, Colette. It's just that the rug there looks so dim that it's hard to tell that it's actually.
She doesn't have a shadow either.
That too.
So that's why I'm saying she's floating.
But her wings aren't out.
Exactly.
My God.
I'm going mute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do something.
Both in
He's
my
just.
body. I mean the one that only. The only one that talks to me. Oh, that just got dark, didn't it?
No, that reminded me of that reminded me of Joker in the animated series. It's like get out of my face, clown. Which one?
Which one? I love that line so much.
So it's like,
And then
so it's like
Harvey's
I'm gonna
kinda
do
glaring.
it. So it's like I'm gonna do what Father told me. Which one? You bitch.
I just love how after he says that, Harvey just kind of like backs off for a second. He's like, "Oh, you son of a bitch."
I like to imagine Colette would do the same thing if someone asked that question again. It's like
She's not a jerk.
no, it's like I'm gonna do what Father told me. Which one? Shit.
Colette's not that mean. Like, wait, I already bought a whole bunch of stuff here.
Go farm shit. Do what I did and just farm
Nuts.
shit.
No, I already bought weapons here. I didn't know if there was new weapons after you finished the human ranch or not. Sometimes that happens.
I'm just gonna stare at this meat.
Like, dude, are you actually about? Dude, either buy something or get out.
You ever heard of it? You ever heard of shit? You ever heard of window shoppers?
I did. That's why I've got this sign.
There's no window. What
no.
sign? There's nothing near.
No loitering.
That's not loitering,
I'm not
you
loitering.
asshole.
I'm not living here. I'm just standing here.
So, can I ask you to not go up and down the stairs to the end, please? Thank you.
Anyway, now that we've blown up the human ranch,
Fuck yeah.
We can go up and start doing other things, like go back to doing all the seals and stuff, or we can do some side quests now that we have Sheena in our party.
Yay, road trip!
Which hopefully I'm strong enough for. I should be, but we'll see what happens.
And then everybody just celebrate. Road trip! Road trip! Like you have Cross as the driver and everybody's just wanting McDonald's. And Rain's like, we have food at home! Kraus would be the one that drives through McDonald's and orders a black coffee.
Orders one black coffee and then
yes,
leaves.
exactly.